Hello, it's me. Hi, hi. Um, I actually set everything up appropriately, which means we'll switch right over to Minecraft. As soon as the window, there it is. Are we centered? Holy cow, we're centered. Let's go. Okay, I think that's the fastest I've ever gotten properly set up. Okay, hello. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oop, okay, okay. Yes. World, I need you to load in. And I need YouTube to behave itself. If YouTube would be so kind. Please. Okay, there we are. I have done a little work in here. I built this house which has no purpose other than aesthetics. That was like the last thing I did. I did put a trapdoor here because I will probably stick a villager in here. Ooh, excuse. I don't know entirely what for. I also did finally put a villager in here, and I know I posted about this to my community tab, but this one is like a spice merchant, with the idea that the concrete powder is like a stand-in for the various like spice powders that you get in like open air market stalls type things. And the levers are supposed to be like big scoops. I really wish I could have used tripwire hooks, but you can't put tripwire hooks on like horizontal surfaces. They can only go on like vertical surfaces, which is very annoying. But I swear I'm not tired. My brain just needs oxygen. Also, my in-game sound is a little loud for me. There we go. I got a villager in here. Those guys were already in there, I think. I've also hung lamps from the trees. I think it looks pretty nice. And, ooh, I don't know if I had done this on stream, but these two villagers were already living down here, but up here I put in a stone generator so that I can make cobble or stone, you know, whatever pick I use to mine it with. I like having like multiple functions for buildings in that way. And I haven't built any other new things, I don't think, since then. I did plant a bunch of crops in these fields over here. And I have torn down, well, actually, I have built one. I built the gold farm that I mentioned. I did plant a bunch of crops in these fields. I have more cats over here. And I removed some of the crop fields from over there because I actually plan to put even more crop fields in on this end of, like, near the ranch, you know. This is the farming area, so it makes sense to have all the crop fields here. But yeah, carrots, potatoes, excuse me, wheat, beetroot. Technically, I don't need to plant pumpkin and melon because there's an automatic farm for it in the building, the very large building right there. But I probably will anyway, just for the aesthetic. We are big believers in aesthetic here at the Hypothetical Elephants channel. And let me see. Another thing I did was I installed iris shaders, or I think it's just technically called iris, which it's a mod that lets you use Optifine shader packs with fabric, which is what I have that uses sodium, because Optifine's nice and all, but sometimes it has made Minecraft more laggy than sodium has. I've never had issues with sodium the way I have with Optifine. And also, the second ever black cat naturally spawned, like right before I logged off yesterday. So, hello there. I don't remember what that one's name is gonna be. Yeah, most of the crop fields right here I have taken out and replaced with flowers. I think the flower fields look quite nice. And we now have frogs. I did go to mangrove swamp that's quite a ways east of my base. It's the one I found when I went to the woodland mansion. And the frogs they had there were the white ones. And I led 4 of them back here. I bred for tadpoles, gathered a bunch up into buckets, bred for more tadpoles, let them swim around and hatch to get the orange frogs. And then I took tadpoles to a cold biome pretty far northwest to get the green frogs. And I have just... excuse me. Planted a bunch of stuff right around the pond and given them a fun place to be. However, I trust exactly none of the frogs, so they are all tethered to the fence. Otherwise, they would be everywhere. I don't trust any of them. Let me see. Yeah, I've just done several redesigns of fields and things. I lowered all of these, like, utility blocks. Sorry. I swear I'm not tired. I lowered all these utility blocks into the ground so that it's easier for me to see the crafting tables. And I think that's it for, like, any of the major changes that I've needed so far. Oh, I did also go to the end, and I moved the spare shulker boxes. This is now the Ender Pearl depository place, and in here we have spare... I raided like 4 end cities, I think. It was probably more like 6, but 4 had elytra, because I came home with 4 spare elytra. I made a bunch of spare shulker boxes. I still have shulker shells if I need them. I just have... I don't know why I put this up here. I just have a bunch of extra stuff, basically. And I'm gonna put this... Actually, no. First, I'm gonna show you the gold farm, because it's the ENX04 design, and because I'm in a single-player world, it is a little bit ridiculous. And I do mean that in a good way. Like, holy wow. And it actually does make me lag a little bit. Like, like, if I look at the drops for too long, because I don't need all the stuff that gets dropped. Also, yes, hello, we made it onto the ceiling of the Nether. Finally figured that out. It's up here. Yes, as you can see, I have been throwing things. Also, this is a long climb up. I wish you could have bubble elevators in the Nether, but alas, water doesn't. Water is not exactly a thing in hell, so. Because it literally is, you know. It's meant to be a representation of it and all that. Oh dear. Didn't realize that was going to be less, that quite that loud. Let's see, I'm going to turn hostile down because that's going to be real noisy. I'm going to turn this down. That's going to be real noisy. Let me see if that... No. In that case, maybe just, this. To, like, 20. And we'll turn these back up to where they were because... Yeah. Okay, so it takes a little while for them to get going once I get here. But as you can see, my inventory is instantly full. And now they're just piling in. Let me just throw all of this out. And they will start dying of, like, entity cramming before I finish throwing these out, because the farm is literally that effective. Yeah. So, one moment. This is for my own mental health. Okay. So, forgive the lag, please. Also, watch my experience bar going up. Sheesh. Like, not even a minute ago, I was at level 17. Yeah. And now I'm at level 30. It's literally that good. Okay. And then I just generally get down by flying. I also think I may know why I'm lagging a bit. I don't think I turned... Yeah, I didn't turn this back down from what it was at the end. And I think I turned that down. Yeah. Okay. Apply. Done. Okay. That should be a lot smoother, actually. But yeah, um, the spawning area for the farm is actually right over here. It's just 2 levels of space, and because I'm here now, it's not active. Um, and what basically happens is when I'm all the way up there at the killing area, um, everything is spawning in here. And in that little section of like white blocks and the top of the nether portal you can see there's a turtle egg. And the zombie pigmen want to step on the turtle egg. So they all go for it, but they end up going through the portal because that's the only way to get to the turtle egg. And the turtle egg is safe. It will also never hatch because it's in the nether. And they go to try and step on it. They end up going through the portal. They are shuffled through a small funnel in the overworld and then into the killing chamber back in the nether, way above. So that's how that works. It was super easy to build. And like ENX04, just great builder. And the thing about ENX04 is that he always explains the mechanics of like why the farm works the way it does, which as someone who is like basically redstone illiterate, I really appreciate. Like, and this farm uses no redstone, by the way. So like I appreciate it for that alone. It being very simple to make. Like, if you just have a bit of, if you've got the TNT and stuff to get onto the nether roof, then you're golden. You're good to go. Anyway, I have been spending a little time there, as you might be able to tell. I'm going to put some of this stuff away. By away, I mean over at my town building chest monster. And I'm going to put the fish here. And this trapdoor should go in here too. Except there's no room. Let's put them here. And I'm going to show you. Yeah. This is the little funnel for the gold farm. Yeah. They come in through that one. They just slowly get shoved over here. There's a half block here so that they just keep getting shoved. They go into this one. They fall down into the killing chamber. They either get entity crammed to death or I kill them. One or the other. And the result is a lot of XP and gold for me. I should also probably knock down that scaffolding because I am not going to need it here. I don't exactly need to access that. We are going to look down while the scaffolding rains from the heavens because I don't fancy the lag spike from watching all the scaffolding break and drop. We're good? We're good? Okay. I think we're good. I do want to expand the town that I'm starting to build here all the way out there at some point. I just have to come up with things to build. Oh my gosh, please. and, like, B, actually build them. Go on serious material collecting journeys, I suppose. Get out more rockets and put those away. And axolotls. Okay. So, what we're gonna do. I am going to get a shulker box because my brain hurts. I'm gonna dye it because I really don't like this shade of purple that the undyed shulker boxes are. Like, it's all very well for, you know, fighting actual shulkers in the end, but once you have the ability to dye them, like, why wouldn't you? But yeah, so light blue shulker box. I'm going to take a bunch of glass. I do not anticipate needing more than 4 stacks, but just in case, I'm going to take like 6. And I think I will take all of these buckets of clownfish that I've already caught, because this is how you breed axolotl, which we're going to be doing a lot of today. And our destination, is I'm a little undecided on coral reef that's down by the desert, where we've got a nether portal to already, or one by the mangrove stuff. Because the thing about the mangrove area is that the tropical fish do spawn there, and you also don't have the coral getting in the way of everything. And you also don't have the pufferfish. So, yeah, I think we will go to the mangrove swamp. It is also much closer, if I'm remembering correctly. So, it's still a bit of a flight, and I don't have another portal connection directly set up to that area. I should build one. By which I mean I'm gonna write down the coordinates when I get there. And I will dig something out, probably off stream. And I think I'll take 2 stacks of fence. And then the other thing I am going to do before I go, I am going to breed two of the axolotls. Very specifically 2 of them. Let me get out these and put those away, because I would like to take specific colors with me. I have the aqua ones, and I have brown axolotls. I caught a brown one on my jungle journey the other day when I was going to get birds. That was a brown one. There we go. So now the brown ones, I need you to make it a baby. Thank you. And I gotta turn on hitboxes for this, because catching the babu is really hard. And frankly, I should just... Oh, come here. Thank you. So that's 1 brown axolotl. The reason for this is, with the axolotls, it doesn't matter what colors the parent axolotls are. They just need to be brain, please work. Like, it's still the 1 in 12,000 chance for the blue one. So, and then the other thing, let's see, I already got cinnamon. Did I get, I think I got cinnamon and cocoa. Did I get maple? No. And where's, sure, cerulean. Maple, cerulean. Maple, cerulean. Please make a brown babu. Or don't, that's fine too, I suppose. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna take brown axolotls because the way the axolotl breeding works is that if you breed two parents of the same color, you are like 99.9999% chance going to get a child axolotl of that same color. However, I do need to collect the baby because I'm going to let the child loose in the wild. Oh my gosh. Child, where did you go? Child, come back. Come back, come back. Why are we here? Just to suffer. This is fine. Are you stuck? Yes, you're stuck. Okay. They need a bit of a cooldown period. And what I'm probably gonna do is I may end up leaving this one in a chest. I'm not gonna say forever, but it might end up being forever. Okay. I just want to empty all of these buckets. Oh, back in there. Okay. Because the thing is, once you've picked up an axolotl with a bucket, it's never going to despawn. And so that ends up being a bit of an issue with all of the axolotls that I intend to breed. Because I actually would like them to despawn if they are not the ones that I want. I don't want to kill them because they're axolotls, you know, they're cute. Excuse. But I'm just gonna be very careful about not picking up any of the babies with... You scared the crap out of me, sir. Picking up any of the babies with buckets. I am just gonna... make some trades real quick. Thanks, man. Pleasure doing business with you. I'm waiting for the breeding cooldown on the axolotls. It might be up by now, but it probably is not, and I am not about to waste what tropical fish I already have checking to find out. Ooh. Sorry. Turn off hitboxes while I'm in my workshop. Oh, the other thing, which I just remembered. I added a, I forget the name of the resource pack, but it's the Bushy Leaves one. Better Leaves by Panda Dev. Yeah. It makes the leaf blocks look fluffier. And I am very about that. It doesn't, like, it barely changes anything. Doesn't, like, hurt my gameplay at all, either. And it gives, like, a slightly rounded appearance to trees, which I really like. Let me check real quick. Are you... Yes, you are the aqua one. I am going to put you in a chest and probably forget about you. Not intentionally, mind. Anyway, I don't know if I actually got to the point before. The reason I want to bring only the cyan, or only the brown axolotls, is because if I manage to successfully breed a blue axolotl, it'll be much easier to see than it would if I were to bring the cyan ones. I also don't have the pink or yellow axolotls yet, but they are not terribly hard to find. Like, they're not rare in the way that the blue one is. Like, cyan, brown, yellow, and pink are all pretty common. It's really just the blue one. It's 1 in 12,000 or so. Oh, it's raining. Like, I don't remember the exact odds. Like, the exact numbers, but it is really something. Okay. I don't know about maple. Let's try cinnamon. Cinnamon's good to go. Cocoa. Nope. Cocoa. There we go. Make it a baby. Did you make it a baby? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Just need this. And little babu. You are maple. Little brown axolotl. You're stuck. That makes my job so much easier. Okay. Okay. So now what we do, we need to turn hitboxes off. Oh. I don't know what debug thing I hit to reload all the chunks, but it was an accident. So now we have 2 brown axolotls. We have a few tropical fish. We have glass. We have fences. I might want a few fence gates, actually. Also, one of the allays is missing. I don't know where she has gone. I'm not super worried about it. She may have despawned. If she's meant to come back, she'll come back. If not, then you know what, Kelpie? Have a very good life. I will miss you. Whether you are but a collection of numbers in the data stream or an actual being still loaded in the world and living your best life. Okay. So let me put this down. Bucket, and little fence gates. I probably don't need all 25, but like I'm just gonna take them in case. So I also will want a bed at this place. So I am going to make excuse me. Because we're going to a mangrove swamp, I will make a dark green bed. One, two, three. Hello. It's like, okay, how did I get a stack of spruce logs? Misclick. Okay. Because we're essentially going to be making a little outpost, like a temporary living space. And so sorry. Excuse me. It is possible we're going to want all kinds of things. Let me grab a chest. And maybe another chest as well. Okay. And I think that is it. Okay. So now we're gonna fly there. It is a bit of a long flight, but that's fine because sodium is fabulous at rendering these chunks. It used to be so much slower to see all the world like rendering in front of me. Now it's so much faster. Didn't mean to use 2 there. And this is the jungle island with the not sunken shipwreck. Here we have war motion. We have some little bit of jungle here, and some savanna, and a bit of mangrove. So let me just land up here. So there's a little bit of mangrove here. There's a lot more over there. But the thing about this place right here is that there's this lovely little, like, absolutely perfect little, like, diving hole. And the reason I brought all the glass is so that I could wall off all the exits so that the fish can't leave. It sounds kind of terrible when I put it like that. So let me put this down. I'm going to make a little Well, I'm gonna sleep first. That seems like a good idea. And I'm going to build 1, 2. Also a little trying to be wary of predators such as creepers. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be fine. 1, 2, 3. And there's only 2 between. Do all the way up. There we go. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. That there, this there. Can I reach? Probably not. That's okay though, because there's some vines here. There we go. And go like that. This. Like this. And like that. Okay. And that's everything down at this level. Actually, let's put a bit of glass right there, because then it will be like we're sleeping under the stars. Cute. This is really the most basic setup there is. Okay, so I got the bed put down, and I am going to, did I not bring ender chest? Oh no, it's in here. I would have been really mad if I hadn't brought my ender chest. Wow. Okay. I am going to go through now and glass wall like all the escape routes for the tropical fish and or axolotls. And I think I would like I think that's fine. Okay. And then here, 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 there, 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 and there. Mm-hmm. I'm just looking, making sure that all is well and good. I don't think I technically needed to put anything there. This is the one that was giving me grief when I was just trying to catch the tropical fish. So now that's walled off. Okay. And I think I don't want them going any deeper than about here. Okay, I need to, like, breathe. Something, something. How am I supposed to breathe with no air? I don't know. I was a sheltered child. Glass. Oh. Might be a good idea to breathe. But yeah, as you can see, lots of tropical fish spawning in. It is absolutely not a problem. Okay. So now they are all stuck here. And now the issue becomes ensuring that the axolotls do not have a way of getting out of the pond. That means basically we do this. I'm going to do that as well. Do that. Do that. I think we also do. Yeah, we do this. I'm the only person who is allowed to leave. Okay. So that's put away. We'll also put away this and this. And we'll get out the one fence gate, and we are going to let the axolotls loose to grow up, because these are both babies. And then the goal to work on is to catch all of the tropical fish that have spawned here. We move them all over here. Okay. I need you to get back in there. Sorry. That's what I get for crouching all the time. Okay. And for this, hitboxes is also helpful. Okay. I'm very bad at the tactical fishing, so I apologize in advance. This is going to be painful to watch for some of you. Oh no, that's an axolotl. Oh my gosh, could I please just catch you? Hello? Maybe I just wanted to fill the water buckets before it was going to let me catch anything. And boop. And let me see. Okay, so I did kill a couple already. That's fine. Okay, I'll get back to it. Come up here. We put away this ridiculous amount of tropical fish. Go back and get those buckets because I do not fancy losing those. And we sleep because it's night. Okay. Okay. And then fish. And nope, come back. Fish, fish, fish. Thank you. And fish. Boop, boop, boop. And fish. And fish. Okay, and I think you guys got the last one that spawned. And I don't know how many it's going to take them to, like, age up. So I probably could try that. I don't think it would hurt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take 4 for each of them. You're gonna come over and, like, pay attention to me, right? 1, 2. You're gonna, like, sit still. 3. And 4. Oh, 4. Oh no, you're full grown, I think. Maybe. No, you're still tiny. Maybe? Can I pick you up with a bucket is the question. Well, I could pick baby axolotls up with a bucket too. It doesn't really help. And boop. And boop. Oh. No. It was not letting you have that. And not dying would be cool. Hi. Are you stuck? Are you seriously stuck? Okay. The other thing I should do is put glass blocks in all of the little one-high pockets so that they can't get stuck on anything. Yeah, are you good, bestie? Like, for real, are you good? There we go. Right there. Here. There. Here. That's one. This is one. I'll do that in case. Ooh, here's one. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got more spawns. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, come here. Thank you. Boop, 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 boop. You're both stuck. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. That's an axolotl, that's an axolotl. You. And you. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, they spawn quite... I don't want to say quite frequently. I think you're still tiny. Mistake. Come back here. Yeah. Once I have, like, a lot of axolotls, this will be a much less, like, tedious process, if that makes any sense. Oh boy. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Yo, I need you to, like, cooperate. Thank you. And you. And you. There we go. It would be cool. So very cool. I could get the two of you grown up in full size so that you would, like, be able to start this process. Sheesh. This is not a very talking heavy stream. So I thought I might talk a little bit about other things. Oh, there's fish. I recently got Live 2D Studio and Vroid Studio on Steam. So I'm working on designing a VTuber model for myself. Oh, you are fully grown. You are not. I just have to figure out how to, like, put it together in the in the Live 2D like rigging program thing. So my family's gonna go on vacation in a couple weeks, and I'm going to spend. I'm not gonna be able to stream during that time because the internet at the place we'll be staying is lit, for lack of a better term. Not like, and I don't say that in a bad way, you know. Sometimes it's good to not have internet for a little while. Sometimes it's good to just, or to not have much internet. But it's definitely not going to be enough to stream with, that's for certain. So what I will do during that time is I'll watch as many YouTube tutorials as I'm able. And try and figure out how to rig up a VTuber model. I am going to teach myself. The reason for this is because I am poor. And I want to do it myself. You spawned back there. Interesting. Are you both fully grown now? I think you're both fully grown. So I need you. Nope. Nope. Come back, come back, come back. Do you want to die? I mean, you're gonna die anyway. Thank you. 1 and 2. There we go. Make it a baby. There we go. Once I have that figured out, I think it'll be more entertaining for the, like, quality of content, because I have a pretty expressive face. Like, I do facial expressions a lot. But sometimes my voice is, like, a little, not, like, monotone exactly, but kind of I think I sound a little dead sometimes. So, hopefully I would sound slightly less dead. Hey, rude. And like, I think just the overall effect would be better. Yeah, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This. That in here. Crafting table is going to go here. Gotcha. Boop, boop, boop. I also I really would like to get some recording stuff done too. Because there's not gonna be any time for me to get anything done before I leave for my vacation, but huh? What hit me? Did one of you guys hit me? No breeding cooldown yet? Okay. Ugh. Sorry. Just a sec. Yeah, I'd really like to get some, like, song recording and stuff done. And also just, like, some, like, reading recording, if that makes any sense. I want to record myself reading some Shakespeare sonnets. That would be pretty easy to record, to be perfectly honest. Like, not a problem at all. Oh, hey, come back here. Come back here. Oh no, you're the baby. I don't remember which parent I gave the... Okay. This is fine. I don't know. I know what I want to play, like, piano-wise. It's a Schubert impromptu that I've been practicing for years, really. Um, it's what I want to cover on the piano. Don't know about vocally. I haven't made up my mind. Because I know what would be popular, and I know what I'm like capable of like mixing and stuff. So I think that if I'd really have to find something that would suit my voice. I have a very low alto range, as you may or may not have noticed. Alright. I'm just gonna let them go wild on the rest of the fish. I have a ton. Really low alto voice, and I don't know quite the right word to call the cadence of my voice. I suppose clear? Right? Like, I try to be very not nasally. I think it comes out more nasally than I would like, but I try not to be. So, I'm not really sure about that. Wow, that's a lot of fish. I might as well do something productive while I am here. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh. Sheesh. Maybe I'd better sleep. Okay. Let's take down some fish. One. And two. You still baby? Yeah, you're still baby. There we go. We are at 5 axolotl. Hit the mic. I am so sorry about that. This one is a very, very chill stream. This is a... Put something else on in the background while you are doing... This is a put this on in the background while you're doing your homework kind of stream. Just to have ambient Minecraft noises to listen to. Ugh. Okay, not fully grown yet. I need you to grow. Ugh. Alright, you know what? I thought this would be, like, way more interesting than it actually is. So, maybe I will just end it off here for today. It'll be a short one. So, thank you for coming, and I hope you had a nice time. I hope you can put it on in the background, and I hope at some point we get a blue axolotl. Oh, come on. Minecraft music. Yeah, there we go.